So this is a quick summary of the Mailchimp integration with VTiger for VTiger 5.3. So within VTiger there's a concept of campaigns. So under marketing there is a list of campaigns. You can create new campaigns, update existing ones, and the concept is that you go into a campaign, you add contacts that you're interested in communicating with. So you can add a list. Click load list and it loads in all those contacts. Alternatively, you can add contacts one by doing a search and adding contacts in. So you get your contacts in there. You can also add leads and even accounts if you're keeping email addresses at the account level. So basically you get all your contacts, leads, and accounts that you want to add to Mailchimp and pass those over. Now, this is the standard VTiger campaigns. When you're looking to do a Mailchimp campaign, you create your campaign under Mailchimp, and it's the same process. You go through and add the contacts that you want to the list, and contacts, leads, etc., and then you can synchronize. And the way you synchronize is just coming over here and clicking synchronize with Mailchimp, and then you get a readout of what's happening. This is sending. This is, I'm sorry, the synchronization where synchronizing contacts, leads, and accounts. It's giving you a readout here, and adds them to the batch, gets accounts, contacts, and leads that have been added. So these are updated, these are added, and just adds those to the batch, removes duplicates, and then does the sync. Then there's deletions, so any deletions get pulled back. Then here's the updating that's happening. So it just says that 6 members were returned. So it just gives you basically an accounting of everything that's going back and forth between the two. Also processes unsubscribes, and so it keeps it keeps them in sync. So, and here's an accounting of everything that's happened, so you know that it's actually getting processed versus kind of wondering what's happening behind the scenes. So there's a lot of detail here which we could educate you on later. But that's the bottom line, is that the way that it works is through campaigns, and adding contacts into those campaigns and then syncing them over to Mailchimp. Unsubscribes, sync back. That's typically you could import lists from Mailchimp back into VTiger, but typically it doesn't work that way. Typically you're just pushing data from VTiger to Mailchimp and then processing unsubscribes back. And I think that should cover it. We can review it in more detail if you want on a web conference. Thanks, Tim.